Hi, I'm a graphic designer based out of Bombay and Kochi. So I came here to Sanjeevanam 2 weeks back, and I came here because I had severe pain in my joints, in my finger joints and my wrists, and especially in my knees, because I had just recently delivered, and because my pregnancy was not a very difficult one, I took it for granted. But after a few months of becoming a mother, the sleepless nights, feeding the child, taking care of the baby, all that really took a toll. And I was waking up always feeling tired, always having pains in my body, and not really feeling like myself. That's when I decided that I have to really get this checked, because it was really interfering with my bond and me feeling like a complete mother to my child. And I got to know about Sanjeevanam. I came here, and I have to say that it has just made such a huge impact in how I'm feeling emotionally and physically. I came here and got treated with Dr. Hridaya, and she has just taken into account all of my aspects, my lifestyle, my habits, what is my background, what is my family history. And that really made sense to me, because it's not possible for just any massage to just fix problems in a group of different women. She took into aspect that there are many different things that could really affect how you're feeling and how your treatment has to go on. And she prescribed a bunch of medicines and a bunch of treatment programs combined with diet and physio and yoga sessions. And I have to say that from the first 3 days onwards, I have just noticed so much difference. Since I'm a graphic designer, I have to sit for long hours in front of my laptop, and my fingers had become so stiff before I came here, and the pain has just vanished within the first few days. And also, before coming here, I was very worried about how to manage my child during the course of the treatment. I also had my mum come with me. She also got treated here in the same hospital with me for her knee problem. So I was really worried about how to balance the whole thing for 2 weeks, because it's not even a short time. But the staff has been so extremely supportive. Like everybody, from the doctors to the people in the restaurant, plus the people who treated me, every single person has just been so supportive and so understanding of my problem, this practical problem of having to deal with a baby while getting a treatment done. So they took into consideration all of that, plus the fact that the medication that I was put on was also considered, that I was a lactating mother, I was breastfeeding. So Dr. Hridaya took special care that my medication doesn't interfere with my baby's health, because that was also of prime importance. That was also taken care of. My daughter had absolutely no problem, even though I was on medication. And just during the course of this whole treatment, I found myself feeling much more stronger, and that really it really helped me become a much more happier mother to my child. I would really suggest to all young mothers to get this, take care that, the thing is, while you're pregnant, everyone is at your disposal, taking care of you, preparing for this baby to come into the world. But then suddenly, once the baby comes out, the whole focus is shifted to the baby, and what happens is the mother is often ignored, and that really takes a toll on your body. Even though you might not notice any major, even if you're not noticing any major health problems, like I do. It was not a glaring problem for me, because I've always been a very healthy and active person. But I knew that it would become a big problem for me in the future if I'd ignored it, and I was smart enough to come at the right time. So it's very important that women especially, there is a tendency for women to put their health on the back seat, especially after becoming mothers. And I was almost doing that, but then I caught myself in the right time, and I came here. And it has been truly one of the best things that I've done for myself after becoming a mother, because I'm sure and people tell me that the journey is only going to get much more tougher after this. It's just the beginning. So I was already, if I'm feeling tired, in the just the beginning, what am I going to do after this? So which is why I decided to take a break, get myself feel stronger, feel better, so that I'm prepared for this intense journey of being a mother. I would totally suggest to every young mother, every person, every family who has a expecting mother, that get this treatment for your wife, for your sister, or whoever is expecting in your family, because it really makes a whole lot of difference. And it is a very important thing that a mother feels very strong, and so that she does justice to her child, to the family. And health is a very important thing that women tend to put on the back seat. So, and Sanjeevanam has just been such a game changer for me, really. Like, it has just really brought back faith that okay, I can be, I can feel like my older self. And I was not very confident about getting into Ayurveda treatment for joint pains that I had every day. Every day I'm waking up with pains, but I can vouch for it that Ayurveda at Sanjeevanam has really it has been magical. The 14 days that I've been here have been so beautiful that I'm going to miss this after I go back home. Everybody, from the doctors to the people who've supported, the supporting staff, everybody has just been of such great professional quality. Everyone is just so professional, and you need that quality, because you cannot you cannot treat your aches and pains with just one random person who's just giving you a massage, and you cannot fix it, because there are so many factors, especially now, since women are also much more career driven. There are so many factors, if you're sitting all day, how are you sitting, what are the problems that come with your career, how are you managing stress. So there are so many factors that really have to be taken into account by a proper professional. So that care and that attention I got here, which really has been very helpful. So thank you, Sanjeevanam. Thank you so much for making me feel like my previous self and equipping me to enjoy this journey of becoming a mother. Thank you so much.